I was also able to see all the humanitarian aid that was stored there, coming from all over the world, and blocked by the Israeli army. This situation is not acceptable. Obviously, we will have to toughen our collective position, and in any case, apply the rules that we have set for ourselves, and apply sanctions. I believe that everything depends on the choices that will be made by the government of Israel in the coming days. And it is very clear today that we cannot let the situation last. The humanitarian blockade that persists today is creating a situation that is untenable on the ground. A few weeks ago, I was able to go to the border. By going with Egyptian President Sisi to El Arish, I saw both the distress of the wounded who were being treated by Egyptian hospitals and who had been able to leave during the period of ceasefire that had been offered for a few weeks. Since the beginning of the month of March, I remind you, it is over, and along with several of you who were with me, I was also able to see all the humanitarian aid that was stored there, coming from all over the world, and blocked by the Israeli army. This situation is not acceptable, and today, it is essential to provide water, food, and medicine, to allow the wounded to be evacuated, which is a priority. And so, if no response that meets the humanitarian situation is brought forward in the coming hours and days, obviously, we will have to toughen our collective position, and in any case, apply the rules that we have set for ourselves, that is, put an end to processes that require respect for human rights, which is not what has been happening today, and apply sanctions.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the U.S. will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.